Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Fanatic from soundsforproducers.com. Welcome to another video for tips in FL Studio. I'm going to show you a little trick in here that you can use. It's nothing too complicated. This one's a little easier than the last one that we did. But as you can see, it's a new channel. Please hit that sub button so that way, we can get some people up in here and just I'm not just making a bunch of videos and giving all this content and nobody's watching it. No, let me stop. But anyway, please sub if you actually learn something and you want to show your support. And also hit the bell so that way you become part of our notifications and you're able to see all the new videos that we have coming up, as well as all the tips and tricks such as this. So let's jump right into it. This little trick, it's not a trick actually, it's a feature that a lot of people don't use or don't know that's in FL Studio. I just want to play this from our last video. Is some pretty cool chords with the arpeggiation. I'm just in the arpeggiating zone right now. Check it out. Alright, now that I got that out of my system, I'm going to show you what this video is about. Let's say you're working on a project and you got tons of stuff going on. You got probably these all the way down to like patterns all the way down to like track 500, which they didn't do before. See, it goes all the way down to 500, and you got it. Let's say your hard drive is a lot and you have probably an 8-hour beat. Anyway, the chances of that you probably won't have, but if you do or you don't, you're working on regular music. Here's a way to actually check some stats on your particular project, the project that you're working on, FL Studio. If you hit this little drop down right here, right, and you go to options, and go to project info under project. So here you have some general information. What's really cool about this, this little feature that a lot of producers don't use or know about, you can actually check and see what's going on in the project that you're working on. And I haven't used it in a while. As you can see, I was trying to remember how to do it. But anyway, at the bottom, here's some useful information. This project was started on whatever date, and for some reason I need to reset that because no, that's right. Yeah, that's correct. And it gives you the time as well, the date and time that it was started, and it also gives you useful time is total time spent on it, which was 26 minutes. I cooked it up pretty quick, so well, actually, it's not really fast, just for 2 sounds, but it was a demonstrating video. And if you haven't watched that video, it was my previous video on using the arpeggiator, shortcut in the piano roll. So, and also plugins, 2 channels, 2 mixer, 5 tracks. So it gives you some other useful information. And I do like the total time spent, and you can actually click this to show info on opening the project as well. I don't really use that. You can put some cool, not cool, but comments in here, whatever, like let's say you working on mastering or mixing beat, or track 7 needs whatever. You can put your comments in here, of course, so your author or whatever, title, whatever. This is just the project info file, especially, and I believe it's saved when you save the project. I think it's within it. So yeah, so there you go. It's not too difficult. Let me see if I can remember how I got to it. You hit the little drop down and go to options. Yes, and project info, or F11 on your function keys. So what I really use this for is total time spent, especially when you start a new project and you have a serious deadline. Shout out to my producers that have deadlines, such as myself. um, it's good to know how much time you spent on that project, and if you need to move on to something else, definitely that's a good indicator. I mean, of course, you can keep time on your cell phone or set a timer or whatever, but this is a feature that's built into the program, and not a lot of people use it. And also, I like the notes thing too, where you can write notes. I think you go to the mixer and you go to let's see if I can find it. Drop down the slot and go to, I think it's under miscellaneous, maybe. I have a lot of stuff. Well, this is not even everything that I have. As you can tell, I'm kind of a sound guy. So let's just do more plugins and search for it that way. I think it's called Fruity. Oh, there it is. Fruity Notebook. So I didn't have it in my favorites. 100 pages for your project notes. The page selector is automatable. Have fun. Oh, didn't know that. Why would you? Oh, you can automate it based on where it is in your program. I never knew that. So anyway, this might be a new version because I have the latest upgrade, latest version of FL Studio. What you can do is pull up Fruity Notes and let's say whatever about the project you want to put in here, notes about the project. And also it's good for like lyrics too. If you're doing like a reference track for a demo or for a label or for an artist, and you sing or you rap, you can kind of write your lyrics in here while listening to the beat, and it actually saves it with this. So that's really cool. So anyway, that's actually two little things I wanted to show you in FL Studio. Just two little tips, two little tricks, and it's not too difficult. And if you didn't know about it, now you know. And again, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up please. And also, if you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button. We need some subscriptions, man. And also, shout out to the female producers out there. Y'all are very inspiring. Shout out to all the producers, man. Just keep working hard and keep making great stuff, and don't limit yourself. And also, when you hit the sub button, hit the bell as well, so you get to see all the new videos we have for the channel. All right, have a good night. DJ Fanatic Beats for soundsforproducers.com, and have a good one, and be blessed. Peace.